Hey guys, Chuck Taylor here. I'm an actuary, father, and a professional pickleball player. And I know everyone's always curious, but I'm not actually the founder of Converse All-Stars. I live in Utah, Salt Lake City area now, but I grew up in the Pacific Northwest, actually very close to Bainbridge Island, the birthplace of pickleball. And I was lucky to be, kind of exposed early to the sport. Many people are actually really surprised to hear that I've been playing for over 20 years. I got my start in pickleball in high school. I had the best PE class ever. It was all racket sports. We did pickleball, badminton, and tennis. My high school doubles partner and I, we went to a pickleball tournament in SeaTac, Washington, one of the premier tournaments back in the day. And we had no idea what everyone was doing at the net. So it was definitely a learning curve. And really it was just a recreational sport for me for a long time. I took pickleball more seriously probably about 7 years ago. I was still living in Washington at the time and made a great group of friends, and they got me into going to nationals and doing tournaments. It's slowly and surely taken over my life, so it's been great. I heard about JOOLA Pickleball for the first time through a close training partner that I have in Utah. She had some demo paddles, and through our training I was like, you know what, I want to try one of these. I love trying out new paddles, and picked one up, hit with it, fell in love, absolutely loved the blend of power and control that I had with it, and was like, I'm keeping this paddle, you can't have it back. So I was hitting with it for a few weeks, and then tournaments were coming up, and I was like, you know what, maybe I'll reach out to JOOLA and ask them if I can play with the paddle in the tournament. And they said no. It wasn't approved yet, and they hadn't launched anything yet, so I was bummed. I had to go back to my old paddle for a few weeks to get used to, ready for the tournament. And then probably like a week before the tournament, JOOLA messaged me and was like, hey, we got it approved. You can use it again. It was one of the best days of my life. I got 4 kids and I'm married, but so that'd make it the 6th best day of my life. And so I got right back on, transitioned really well, and then went down to PPA Desert Ridge tournament, had some great results, had a lot of fun, and just felt really confident hitting with it. So I joined Team JOOLA for a few different reasons, but the main reason is loving the paddle that I had. Being able to trust the equipment that I use and believe in it, and be able to represent that to other people. It's something that is really important to me because it's not about money or the dollar signs. It's about having stuff that you absolutely love and then being able to share that with other people, right? For newcomers coming into the sport of pickleball, my number one piece of advice is get a decent paddle and make more friends than you ever thought possible. The community is awesome, and just get out on the court, hit the ball, get as many reps as you can, and then maybe join a local league, get some classes, but really just have fun, be on the court.